Victory is at hand!
There will be no door.
Hello guys, can you hear me? I think you should hear me now. Alright. Trolls are coming. And we are about to finish it. I will turn the music a little bit lower. Hi Zarn. Riley. It got my vote, thanks a lot. Hi Jen. Yes, can hear you, thanks. Alright, we will start animation for the troll today. It was a little while ago since my last troll stream was. Hi Ali, I love you too. Hello guys, hey Nestor, Riley. Russian names, I cannot really pronounce Russian names. I cannot read Russian. There are just a few animations left around the corner to make. And we will start today with one of them at least. I hope to do two. But for sure we will make just the idle turn left 45-degree animation. Spoiler alert, we now have around 20 something, 25, 24 animations ready and rolling in game. Maybe later on the stream I can show some of them in game. Not really sure, but who knows. And we are very close to release the trolls indeed. Gotta check. Yes, we are very close to release the trolls. So yes, we're gonna finish some animation today. If you have any questions about the trolls, about Rise of Mordor, leave them in the chat. Yeah, honestly, I cannot wait for the trolls release, so I better hurry up with working on them. We will listen to, of course, the Rise of Mordor music. Can be a little well sometimes, so if you want to hear some other music, say it in the chat, of course. And we will start animation. So yeah, it's a little while ago since I last streamed. Actually, it was, I think, 3 months ago now. I'm not really sure. So hi everyone again. Who was there the last time we started animation. All good if you want to show them at the end of the stream. Alright. Not really sure if I will. Because then I have to launch the game and change screen, etc. Not really sure. Maybe we should do it in a trailer or something. Or just in Maya. Who knows. So the first animation that I've made, the right turn. You hear my Dutch accent? You hear it perfectly. I'm 100% Dutch, and every time I stream in English, all the Dutch people recognize my beautiful Steenkolen accent. Sadly, I have to keep it in English, so you can say everything you want in Dutch, but I have to respond in English. The first idle turns that I made were 2 seconds long. I'm animating in 30 FPS. We have 60 frames, so I keep it on that. And I remember starting with a pose something like this. Generator also here, nice, good to see you. There were so very sad moments. I wanted to copy paste and mirror them, but mirroring animation is actually very tough, I found out. So all those Dutch people here in the chat, good to see you all, guys. Dutch language is like German, yes, but it's just less pretty, to be honest. German is much a bit, but most of the Dutch people find German actually worse, but I find German more beautiful language. What factions will trolls have? Moria? I don't know actually. In my view, as far as I know, it's actually only Mordor that gets them in the first update. Just due to the fact that we don't have the weapons and armor for the other faction, but I'm not sure, because Dogdur also has trolls in the movies, of course, but we don't have their weapons and armor yet, so I'm not really sure of other factions. I should ask them to one of the moderators out there who does know. Maybe Ellie knows. Oh well, alright. Actually, all the factions will have them. All the orc factions then. We show some animations. Yeah, I can show some later on. To be honest, Germany is pretty as well. No, I know, but really Dutch isn't beautiful either. It's very nasty in my opinion. We have really strange pronounce on words and really make really nice not really nice tones when we say some stuff. Really, yeah, how do I explain it? With some really weird letters out there. Alright, so on my other screen I have my old animations for the right turn, and I have to check some now and then. Sometimes half of the people on Discord is Dutch. Well, yeah, I understand it. I sometimes have the feeling as well, but I think but that's my idea, that there are lots of Russians as well. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? So first we're gonna position them on a 45-degree angle. This is not 45-degree angle. This is actually, I should check that really. Make it 45. Whoa, I can do it over there as well, yes. Oh, that was very close. Really. Just 1% off. For me, Dutch sounds like a mix of German and English. It is. And a little bit of French. We have a few French words. So like Polish, rest of the world can pronounce our word. Yes. It's very funny when English people try Dutch. It's really just, it doesn't really work for something. Germans can pronounce Dutch words, but small trivia, only 4% of our server is Dutch, yeah. But the Dutch have colonized it. So that's why they really on the front page. It's something Dutch. So this key has to remove. So for the people thinking, what are you doing? I am blocking out the positions first on which time, and later on I will fine tune it a bit. So this is the start of the first frame as well. I have to zoom in, my eyes can see this. Go to 30, and it's 45 degree isn't that really big of an animation. It's just 2 steps and it's not a big turn. It's like from this position to this position. It's a little rotation, but not very well. Yeah, the Germans have some very harsh words compared to us. This feet has to turn a bit. He turned far too much. This will be like here. Yes. And somewhere at 15, I guess, when it's in the middle of this pose, he will turn his feet to this position. And to make it easy for us, we also bend the knee for a bit, so it will be like this. So release the Krankenwagen. The softness of the sound of the Dutch language is close to Danish, as it seems to me. Yeah, well, actually it is a bit. I've watched some series that are Danish, and it actually sounds a bit Dutch. It's a little bit softer than German, of course. Oh no, I definitely do not. The rotation should go back to object. So how are you guys doing? I guess I'm not the only one willing to play with the trolls when they are released on Christmas. So this is here. This is of course his change it back to world. What you want? What you want? Sometimes these trolls can just take some very weird poses and it's so funny. So honestly, the best thing about animation is just actually posing these trolls to very weird stuff. I think this should be enough already. His pose is too far. As is his left feet. It should be a little bit like this. So I'm just blocking out the animation for now. Yes, we have a release date. We have. We actually have. Since 4 years in this mod existence, we actually have a release date. Ain't that beautiful? So this shoulder, should be a little bit bended forward from the start. This can go to 0. This can go to 0 as well. Perfect. And then we take to pose 30. So I wonder, guys, what is your favorite faction in Rise of Mordor? Your current favorite faction? We had this year, we had the Dwarves, we had Rohan, of course, the Easterlings came out, or well, got a very big update. Harad, we had Harad. I think those were the 4 factions that were new this year. Of course, Dol Guldur was there in the end of 2020. I think we released Dol Guldur in what would it be? November or December last year. It's just not that new anymore. Erebor, Gondor, Imladris, but that one doesn't have that much units, right? Eastlings are definitely the new factions I see. The dwarves are epic, yeah. Frusty just nailed the dwarves. Dol Guldur, I love you as blasted. I actually made Dol Guldur. Not all of Dol Guldur, but only the tier 3s, basically all. And after I made Dol Guldur, I just made a few additional assets. Those will be released in next update, I think. Yes, they should be in next update. And then I went on doing the trolls. And I swear we had some struggle with the trolls in the beginning, but here we are. After a year, we actually have a release date, and it's in 2 weeks. Perfect timing is good. How long ago was this teased again? The troll. Oh man, very long ago. We've had some very... The troll progress is actually very weird. I can explain to you guys. The troll, we first, I think in 2018 or something, like 3 years ago, we had an old troll model. And to be honest, the troll model was good, but the team decided that we had to make a new troll model. So we decided to make a new troll model when there were actually already animations out there for the old model. At that point we had to scrap all those animations, as we couldn't bring them over to the new troll. We had to re-rig that, and I wanted frame 15. I'm looking to the left, and also move a little bit like this. So it's been a very long, painful progress. But I mean, we have a troll in game, and I think it's something nobody really expected at some point in this mod, that it would ever come to this day, but here we are. So I want you to learn trick. 20 frames, it's on this highest point. Last 10 frames it will drop, but I think it will drop. No, it will drop earlier. Somewhere around here his feet will drop. Goddamn team and shows deck neutral screen. Yeah, that was a pain. Minas Morgul is planned. Gondor is planned. I don't know. I think there will be a Gondor Minas Tirith someday. Some beautiful day there. I think there will be a Minas Tirith, but that will not be soon. That won't be soon. No, that's too late. So I want to have his rotation first. This rotation, this must come way earlier. And around second 5, I want his rotation already here. Like this. Oh man, the chat is wild. Hey man, how things going? Nice, welcome to see you, Tom. Love to see it. What was up with the old model? We just decided to make a new one. And I have to say, the new one is very good. In game, this troll looks amazing. Do you think trolls will be ready for the next update? Yes, they will. 100% sure. I even started to make an extra animation for it, so I'm working as hard as I can to put them out, and we will release them around Christmas. Maybe before. I'm not really sure. We're aiming for the 27th, and that's about it. Very curious how Troll will play. Handicap, Shock, will they smash Pikes? No, Pikes will counter them if I'm correct. Pikes will counter Trolls. And I'm not really sure how to do against Cav. But I'm not really sure. I'm not the guy who balances this. It's a weird thing. I'm only producing, but I'm not doing anything else besides producing. I'm not a modder. So look, his feed rotation can already go here. It's at around 20, so we keep it all organized. Very good how Trolls. Yeah, well. Does this open the door to more beasts? Sorry, I forgot your question. Yes, this opens the doors to more beasts. We have wargs planned, we have Mumakil planned. I'm not really sure if we have other things planned. But I'm 100% sure those animals, beasts, what are they, will actually come in game. So Mumakil will actually come. Like this, lifting his feet. Is there any new info on campaign progress? Well, no, because I don't know. I have actually no idea. I think I know as much as you guys know. Lower his feet. This is way too high. This is way too high. No, I literally just know as much as you guys know, so I have no clue whatsoever. Oh, I remember this. I should remove this. I will have another tool with it. Wargs will be before Trolls. They will not be before Trolls. Alright, you delete the message. No, Wargs will be after the Trolls and before Elephants. Elephants will just... I don't know when Elephants will come. But that will take a little while because we have to make the model. I think we had a model for the Wargs already. At around 60. Let's make it end pose. So for the guys wondering what am I doing, I'm still blocking out every position on the imported frames. So 1, 0, 30, 60. So what's the thing? He will turn, place his feet on in 1 second time. That's kind of slow. Humans can do it in half a second. So, but you know, elephants. I've done research on trolls. Elephants turn. When they turn, they place their feet after around seconds. So that's why I'm doing this for the troll. So the movement time won't be feeling very weird or something. And then the other second he will use to stabilize. So I'm animating that right now. Can the troll only inflict damage with his club, or can he trample enemies to death? He can actually trample enemies to death. He can also trample his own orc allies. He can trample his general. He can trample basically everything around him. And why? It is because the trolls actually move like elephants in game. So they have the same physics as elephants in Rome 2 and Attila. So that's why. This looks good. Position looks good. Knee. Change up the knee a little bit forward. Even more forward. And look at that. He just turned 45 degrees. Ain't that beautiful? Timing. This goes way too early. How did I do it? Alright, at minute 30 he will... Oh! He will place his feet already at minute 40. Minute. I'm saying minute, but it's frame. So don't mind me. It should be like this. Yes. So you can already see his movement. I've just placed some blocky frames, just like 5 or 6 frames on the most important things, and he already makes this movement. And this may look very weird to you guys, but this is actually very good. His timing looks correct. When a troll makes just 2 steps left in a slight rotation, this is actually time that he needs. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. So I'm very happy with what we have. And now it's just really posing the arms on the right place. And as I said, it's not the hardest animation out there. So after this one, I'm not really sure if I will do the 90 degree. That's a little bit hard. It's really a corner. So maybe I will just work on another animation that I've started today. It's actually a combat animation. It's a small light attack, because we will need some more attacks out there for you guys to enjoy. And we have around 6 to 8 days left. So yeah, but as you can see, we are really working on details, making all these kind of transition animations. The rest is all done. The trolls can run, they can walk, they can attack, do all those kind of things. Most important things are all out there. He has 3 death animations. They look very, in my eyes, very cool. He can scream, etc, etc. When will there be dwarf carriers? Some modders will make it indeed. We won't. Maybe it's too question, but I'm just wondering about works. How many animations units need to be done? I can't imagine how much work you have to do. Big respect for you. Thanks, Michael. Jindra. Well, for the troll, we really decided to release it as soon as possible. So the quality will... well, the quantity, I mean, not the quality. The quantity will be very low. There will be 1 walk cycle, 1 running cycle. And not too much crazy stuff out there. As you can imagine, normal units, normal humans in game have around 600, well, 400 animations. We on the troll now have, I think when we will release, around 25, but the troll doesn't need as much. But obviously, after this release, we will really work on adding more animations. Well, I think we are at 30 animations, if I count these. But we will have around 30 animations. It's enough to play with. It looks good when they play. But you know, they will repeat. There will be some repetition out there. And obviously we will just add more animations along the way. But we really want you guys to play the trolls after all these years. And it's just one of the units that people really love. So yeah. So what's important is when he turns, this arm has to actually do this. It's not really the correct timing, I see. It's not really the movement that I want. Of course, this weapon has to balance him out. So when he steps here and he leans forward, his weapon will go to the other side. Otherwise, he will fall over. So yeah. Can they fall like a just normal, like it gets hits and fall but not dies? No. No, I don't think so. Because what would make a troll fall and not kill it? There's nothing in the game so strong that it can make a troll fall. There is a falling animation, that's a death animation, so when he gets hit by some stuff in the back, maybe catapults or something, he will actually fall over. Question, should the head and shoulders lead? Would like to know. Yes, they lead. So the head and shoulders lead. It has to do with the head. Humans do it too. You follow your eyes, so you move after you turn your head. Hello friend, great job, thanks Agalios. Gamer 2016. I'm pretty sure that once a troll unit is successfully released, Ron will be the best Total War mod in modern Total Wars. I really hope. I have no clue on other Total War mods, so I cannot compare. Is putting a troll elf and troll voice lines planned? Yeah, I think we are planning to add voice lines, but of course it's very hard. So yeah. Are we doing some trolling today? We're actually animating a troll. Well, only the babies are in the game at the moment. Yeah, we have baby Mumakil. But there will be normal Mumakil. As said earlier. Look, this animation, this is going way out of hand. This should not happen. But I want him to turn earlier with his chest. This feed. Let me check this out. What's going on here? I want this key here. What is the other movement doing? I don't want other movement. You would. Yes, rotations. I've changed the bar to frame 2. I don't want that. Look, this is what I want. But this movement is way too fast. This should slow down a bit. I don't want this key here. Sometimes I'm a little bit focusing. Well, not a little bit, I'm just focusing. So I'm not reading the chat. Keep sending questions out there and I will respond. But so now and then I'm... well... This is looking good. Of course, as I said before, I'm just blocking it out. No, not putting any details in there. He should move his arm earlier, so that means this key is to go here. Well, it doesn't look good, but we'll make it look good. How about that? Like this, it's just an idle turn. Nice, Agent for Beauty. It's it. When you make Mumakil so big, wouldn't it be a trouble when it comes to city gates? Gates will be too small. Oh, you may have no clue on that. Well, should they be in gates? I guess when sieging, it's just not really a smart choice. I have no clue. Maybe you have to destroy the wall before Mumakil can go in. That sounds logical to me, even more logic. But you know, as long the movement kill are not planned, they're not even in work right now. So have you thought about using Unreal Engine 5 in the future of any project? I use Unreal Engine 4 for personal project, but I have no idea. We cannot use it for modding. We've only done it for retargeting as far as I know. But for modding we cannot use it. And so that's it. For personal stuff I do use it, yes. Make the head move, it will look good, yes. But I like to work as I've learned it. Animation has 3 priorities. We have, how are they called? Primary, secondary, and tertiary movements. Primary movements are the hip. It's because all the bones are located around the hip. The hip is your mass. It's the thing that moves you. Your whole body goes everywhere with your hip. Same for the legs. Legs are important as well, but then we have secondary animations. It's the chest, shoulders, and no arms, chest, shoulders. This part, it's your upper body. And then we have tertiary animations, and that is just your arms and your head, little feet, those stuff. Why is it like that? Because if the timing of the hip is correct and the movement of the hip is correct, everything else can just follow. You know, the head is listening to the neck, to the shoulders, etc. So as you can see, this is the neck, and here I have the head. So I won't touch the head till almost everything is complete. I keep it in my mind, but I do it last. And it's just because if I now start moving this head all around, you know, it will perceive a little bit the image of your animation. I fucked up. All right, so it will really mess with the view of your animation, and if it's really working or not. That's why it's that here. Just picked up a stick and turned the stick. Goes with the shoulders before the hips. What do you mean? Hope that's a bit helpful. Well, I'm not really sure what you mean. I'm really wondering right now. So I'm fine with this with the timing. We will now start adding some details out there. And what I first like to do is always make the hip movement perfect, so that I'm really happy with it. And when I do that, I will make this to object. So my what is it called? My axes are in line with the object that I choose. And now we will work on the translations. And I'm just wondering if I can, what happens when I move this. Look, this is what I want. So it stands a little bit still. The red movement is this. It's this, shaking. So I wait with it because it can first stick in this place. You see the rotation doing it works. And then when he starts moving his feet, then, and only then, his body follows. So his leg goes and only then the rest of his body follows. And now he places his feet, so I want this like this. Wait it out. Closer, and Now this key has to move forward, as when he plays this key and he pulls the rest, this movement has to go forward, break segments. Like this, he has to drag, almost drag the rest of his feet. Movement kill aren't actually intended for siege. No, that was what I was thinking. They won't work in sieges, so I guess they should never be able to go through gates. But if you really want, I don't think it will be ever possible. I don't think the modders will make it like that. He has to lower his, and then something like this. Go up, 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 up. This has to break. Wait it. Up, 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 up till this point. No, this has to go later. And this is way too much drop. This looks good. Oh, it's a little stuttery. It's because this. That's better. But this key, wait, break. Was the model made with Blender? No, it was made in ZBrush. But I think there are some models out there who use Blender, so you can always use Blender, of course. I'm actually planning to work a little bit more with Blender, just because Blender now has a new update and it's really starting to compete with all those big software out there, with all this good software like Maya and stuff. This is actually very good. So yeah, I really want to learn Blender a bit more. I've never used Blender. I only used industrial software, so Cinema 4D, Maya, Adobe, etc, etc. ZBrush, I've used ZBrush for Dolgodur. I'm not a god in ZBrush, but I know the basics to make high poly models. It's basically all I needed. And then I just exported it and went on and made the rest in Maya. Maya is my main to-go software, actually. The best thing about Blender is free. Yeah, it is. So that's why I want to learn it. Actually, you never know. It can be really helpful. What angle was this forward, right? So he actually has to drop low after this, so like this. No, he doesn't. He should go up. Not right now. Steady. The movement is slight in this, but I think it's... This should go way later. Break. Wait. This is my basic tip for anyone who is animating in Maya. Use those break wait keys. It's so easy to have your own control on these edges. And you can really say what you want about it. How does it look from the back? You want to see that? I'm not happy with the drop. Neither am I with this. Smooth it out. Something like that. Will trolls be particularly susceptible to javelins? Yeah, well, I've play tested them. I'm not sure if they were already with all the correct settings and balancing. But to fire arrows and to javelins and ballistas and especially catapults, they were really weak. Also, pikemen do some good damage against trolls, so if you want to counter the trolls, here's a tip. Use these kind of stuff. Melee units will actually get hammered. They will really get hammered. One troll is enough to break some lower tier full units. And well, troll booty, you can see troll booty. It's very good. Yes, a lot of scratches and stuff. Beautiful textures by Aldur, our legend, Aldur. We all miss him. Let me check this out. How did I do it before? Ah, well, kind of like this as well, so. It's the back. It's the back. If it looks stiffy, not the boot. I'm not really sure what you mean. Just got there, how it's coming. Hey, Matt. Welcome to the stream. We're animating the troll. We are around a week before release. Is the first feed droop too fast? Seems like it's hoping to me. Yeah, it is. I am now working on the hips. But the timing. Yeah, this is really too fast. I will edit it. And I think we can already start doing it because the hip doesn't look... Oh no, we first have to do rotations. So, like this. He actually has to move forward, bending forward. Like this, because he's losing weight, so... He starts fairly out forward. I have to be careful with this one. And then he just... I want a key here. Break. Wait. A week is a bit too optimistic. We will see when we release. No data available. Oh. No, not really a week, but we are planning for the 27th. Well, me and Jox are planning for the 27th, so I'm not really sure what has to be done as well, but somewhere around Christmas, so a week is too optimistic. I realize it's probably too early to ask. Oh well, Ellie already answered your question. Yes, there are actually look, this is what I want. The body, this has to start sooner, so like this. So nah, this is not good. What a great Christmas present. Yeah, it is. We can't promise a release date, Benji. Well, guys, no Christmas present for you. So you hear it. I'm not promising anything. It could be Christmas, could be January, could be February. You never know. I'm not promising anything. No, for real. The troll we were aiming for Christmas, but of course there are lots of other stuff that has to be done, and I don't really know how far it is, and if that's ready or not, and if the troll is already ready and stuff. So no clue on that. So yeah. Why doesn't it bend? I want it bending like this. Let's go way higher. Like this. And then over here I wanted to... Oh, this is some ugly case out here. Christmas has been cancelled, it is. Maybe late Christmas present. Yeah, maybe it's a New Year's present. You never know. How big is the update compared to the last? I have no idea. What do you call big? You know, I find trolls fairly big. But last update, when was last update? Was Herod, right? Yeah, that was Herod. So pretty big update as well in my eyes. So yeah, it's more or less, what do you find? What is your opinion on the big update? I'm not really sure. Alright. Go to the Z-axis. Or these don't move too much. Why not? Ah, that's horrible. The one we are planning is going to be the biggest update yet. It's big. Oh, what? Here you have it, guys. I'm not promising anything. As I said, it won't be in Christmas. Maybe it is on Christmas. But I don't think it will be on Christmas, so hold your horses. It will be a very, very big update. I just heard. What did I do here? Perfect. Rotation. Da, 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 da. What the hell? I have to mark my words, but sometimes this rig can just really surprise me. Like, how is this a rotation? This is what? Well, alright. So that's why these curves really don't make sense. Just go back to normal. I bought the game 2 weeks ago from Rome. Very smart decision. I actually did as well. And then I decided to join the team. So how many of it's still V1? I'm not really sure. I have to look at my companions out there, Fingers and Ellie. They probably know better than I do, so any idea how far the campaign is? No idea. I think it's gonna still at least take a year, but I'm not sure. No clue. As well, looking at my mates, Fingers and LG, they probably know better than I do. Has Mega finished anything else in Mordor? Guys, you ask me stuff that I don't know. I don't think so. He did, but maybe. I have no clue. Campaign is still at least a year away, so yeah, that's correct. I'm correct that we can make an infinity update. Well, there you have your answer. It can take an infinite time. Are you excited to start something new after the Trolls are terrified because how much work this has been? Hard question. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just want to continue in something else. I've had some customer projects as well for clients, actually. I mean, and you know, it's sometimes really stressing having multiple products, having multiple projects and stuff. But no, definitely I have two things in mind, and that is working on Dol Guldur and also just continue the troll. Like I think we now will have 30 animations around that, but in game it will look very simple or something, but not really. So yeah, I at least want to double the animation count, so the amount of animations the troll has, but then after that maybe Dol Guldur, or at the same time, like this next update, Dol Guldur will have some new assets, around 12 assets extra. Maybe I will do both at the same time like I did this year. Alright. The feet, I will redo these feet. These don't look good. What is up with this? The translations has to start around here. At this point, I will have to move the key constraint at 0.5. Should be around here. His knee moves forward. And then this. Let's go here. Move here. It's going fine, fine, fine. Just make it a slide movement on this. I love to add some slide movements in there so it doesn't look too steady. And then when he places his key and he starts moving, we will make it wider, so like this. But I already see this is way too fast. So place it 40. Like this. I need to remain architect in my life. We all need that. So for all you guys watching, I will repeat. There is no release date set. And we cannot promise one industry meter. You have to do with it, with this information. Break. Go higher. Break. Move higher, so it will never. So if it. Which factions are going to get an update this time? I should have some backup here from LG or Fingers, but I've seen stuff coming by from. Well, I know Mordor, of course, with the troll. I know Dol there will be like 10 new assets for Dol, and I think some stuff in Dol roster will change. Easterlings could be, not really sure. Maybe some new. What else? I saw that there would be some how would it call, drawers stuffs. I've saw some drawers in the making, but nothing specific yet. Not really sure. Maybe I saw some unit cards for Isengard, so we are also working on 2D stuff. Marvin is really picking the pace up. And Ooh. Well, we'll see. Ooh. So you'll see. Those are the 3 factions that I know, but I have no clue on the rest. This one should be here, and oh, close. Leg roll is. This is the one that I need to have, I think. Is it not? Dope it? No. Leg roll. I don't understand this. What's. Why are these not working? Weird. Some guys living with giant bed. Giant bed. Oh wow, by the way, great work. I play Rome almost on a daily basis. I love it so much. Really? What do you play? Online? Or just single player battles? I'm wondering. You know, it's really weird. I've played Rise of Mordor a few times, of course, but it's strange. I've put way more work in actually making stuff for Rise of Mordor than actually playing it, and it's yeah, it's just funny. He has to bend forward at this point. Well, he actually does. This is how you will see it in game, like from this angle. Is it good? No, but it's not finished yet, guys. Will this mod ever be finished? Lol, I've been following this for years. I understand. I've been in this for years as well, so we'll never know. I'm probably sure it will ever get finished, but we will always keep updating it, I'm pretty sure. There will be a point that all factions are made, but then units will just get visual updates, and we will just push the we will keep on pushing all the limits out there. We will have a campaign, we will have voiceovers, the campaign will be extra detailed and stuff, and we will, yeah, you know, will it ever be finished? I don't know, but if it will be finished, it will take at least 6 years. Take 6, if not more. Say 8. I'm pretty sure. But you have to enjoy what's out there already. I mean, all the big factions in Rise of Mordor are out there. In Lord of the Rings, I mean, are out there. All of the big important factions are out there, really. So this is wrong. This is a wrong rotation, guys. This is not how it looks like in real life. Trolls don't exist, but this is not how it looks like. So look, what's really weird about lifting your feet, you put them up high, and at that point you let them hang like this. So these keys are wrong, and these will be placed like here, and then it should look better. It does, but the feet just lands very still on the ground. You know why, guys? It's because it lands on the 0 position, and this is a little trick. Just put it a little lower, and then this is a wrong key. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't want a content browser. Here we are. Back on track. This is the wrong one. Here we are. Back on track. I messed up. Trolls don't exist. Yeah, they actually do not exist. Maybe your parents didn't tell you when you were younger, but sorry, trolls do not really exist. Like this. And this has to have something as this. Entanglement should be linear, because it will not slow down while dropping, of course. Great work, thanks then. Hey guys, we also are in a very big competition on ModDB, where you can vote for the mod of the year. And of course, we are competing as Rise of Mordor, and I need all your support. And you all have to vote for me, or not for me, for Rise of Mordor. I mean, not for me. You all have to vote for Rise of Mordor, and the link is pinned in the chat and it's pinned in the description. So move on with your mouse to the chat or the description and go to the ModDB page and vote for us. You don't have to fill in anything, you can just click on vote and there you have it. We go a little bit higher in the pace. Stanley with Netherlands, yes I am. Sadly, I have to keep talking English, but I am Dutch. Fellow Dutch companion. You know what's so weird? All these Dutch people just instantly recognize each other when talking in English. Yes, it's second age. I'm really wondering, curious, what will it be and what it's on about. Is there anything detailed or specific released about the second age? I have no clue. This is weird. This shouldn't be here, this key. You haven't seen my Latin professor, I guess you to make sure. Oh lord, these comments. I'm pretty sure she's beautiful from the inside. Beautiful, beautiful human being. We will not judge her from the outside. Oh man, you guys are joking around. How many animations will there be in Troll in total? Around 30 animations. 30 animations, not animals. We all got a nick for it, yeah. Steenkolen Engels it is. It's very hard and I really don't know if I will ever learn to talk English in a beautiful way. I don't know. I don't think I ever will. It's in our blood to just talk Steenkolen Engels. Are you guys working or planning to work together with the developer of the Lost Faction submod? I don't even know the submod, but maybe Ellie knows. So I have no clue. But what I know, we work together with some other mods. We have in the past. We've traded out some models and stuff. And that was pretty cool. Ah, this is terrible. Like this. I want that. Just a slight movement. This is not even slight. This is too big. Too much. Lost Faction shipment is from Case and others. Oh well, yes. I think we are working together with them in some way. I have no clue. I know some of them worked on this mod, but I'm not really. Usually they just cobble together stuff to make more units, which is not how we work. Oh no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We make assets. We are 3D artists. No, for real, we're just not cobbling assets together. We actually make them. And that can be a pain, but it's also the beauty of this mod. Oh, this is painful. This is way too much. Get down. When we'll get a 15k special, I don't know. Whatever progress you use to mod on Attila like this, it's so freaking awesome. This is Maya. Oh, we use so many stuff. I can read it all up, but some people won't even know it, and it doesn't say anything to them. But this is Maya from. This is Maya from Autodesk. This has to move earlier. You will get a 20k special. Oh yeah, so I just heard you will get a 20k special. No, but this is Maya from Autodesk. We also use Photoshop. We also used 3ds Max. It's a very important program. We also use Substance Painter, Twinmotion, ZBrush. I've used Cinema 4D in the past. Marmoset Toolback to render. I know that some people are also using Blender. Of course, we use stuff from Adobe, so Photoshop, Illustrator, all these kind of stuff. What do we use even more? Quixel Mixer, maybe some people for texturing. Of course, Substance Designer. Oh man, it's seriously, I could probably start a Kick-Ass gaming studio if you all wanted. Yeah, we could, but you know, gaming studios also need developers, and we are only artists. There are not really developers out there in Rise of Mordor that I know. We have modders, but modders aren't developers are really people who are just make the code themselves. We are changing some code and we are changing some stuff, but on a very simple way, not really building games. I have done a game artist study to pronounce correctly, and Frusty, legend. Frusty out there is just a fantastic guy, making some beautiful stuff for Rise of Mordor. I got you so a lot of well-known progress than others that most people know. Yeah, it's in the industry. These are very known. These software are very known, but of course, I don't think people really know it. When you go check out our how it's called, when you want to join us, you can see which software is required for what. Hey KD and hello Kellyan. Beautiful name, Kellyan. These should be removed. Are here broken keys? No, but these are. I always like to smooth them out, so remove all these. Like this is an important point, but not even really, to make just beautiful lines. Because all these sub keys are translations that he has to calculate, and they just look ugly in my eyes. Remove the scale. We don't want scale. No, for now. Am I fine with the lag? I'm not. The Y translation is just a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. We move it like this. This should also just drop it already a bit. You know, lifting your feet is very heavy for a beast like them, so he already has to lift his feet. And he has to move a little bit forward with his feet. In this position. Ooh, I need that key. What have I just done? Translations, keep on. Translation can be removed. These can be removed. And then just slightly forward this. You know, you get the idea, but it's not really working. I'm really focusing right now. Doesn't happen very often. Yeah, this looks better. Alright, looking at the chat right now. Lord Dwarves of Sandy People. Forgive me if this is inappropriate time to ask, but how are the campaign map coming along? Well, I just heard that it would take even 1 or 2 years. I think it would stomp like an elephant. It would work for each footstep. Yeah, it does. A stomp sound. I think they have. Actually, they have. I can confirm. The trolls when they walk sound like elephants when they walk. So you hear these doof 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 doof. You actually hear that. It's because they are just trolls, elephants. Do we have fully animations done already? Yes, we have around 22. I just counted them lately. Around 22 are fully done. So yeah. As far as I know, the only thing working right now is a troll submod. Yes, it is, but it's a submod. It's not. I didn't make the submod. I didn't animate it. I didn't do anything for it. It's just the guy that was on the team is on the team. I guess is on the team, and he took the trolls, put his own animations on it, and that's it. Yeah, it's actually very hard to mod the Attila map, but somehow the guys in the team did it. I have no clue how, but they actually did it. What a lads. Aren't they? Look at these. It's coming alive. Don't you think, guys? It's coming alive. Awesome work. How do you plan to do total? Oh man, at least double, at least 60. But on the first release, we will focus on around 30. Hey, you have similar voice with Tupac Shakur. I don't know Tupac Shakur, but he has a very beautiful voice then. Are you hoping to make eventual drummer drills as well? I'm guessing all the animations would have to change. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We haven't talked about it in the chat, but we can actually use almost all animations and just change it up a little bit. Only the arms have to change. So really, that would not be a problem, I think. We could actually make drummer trolls if we want. Would be awesome. I'm really for the idea. If it would be really crazy, we could make these handicapped trolls from the Hobbit, but I don't think I will get through. I will get it through in the team. I think people in the team wouldn't like it if I do that. But it would be fun. It would be. It would definitely be fun. He's skipping. He's skip. I don't want him to skip. It's because of this. Stop it. . just like this. And go this one can just go like this. This is better. At this point he has to raise his feet. Where are the animations? Over here, so this should go here. No, definitely not. It should actually be later in the animation. On every animation should be later. Tupac is widely considered to be one of the top 2 best rappers in USA. Biggie being the other rapper. Well, nice. Yo, looks great. Thanks, Skincoat. How many trolls be there in the unit? Around 10? 6? Or 4? No, 6. I thought 6. Already looking forward to the King Ghost. So this will be the 15k update. No, we will get a 20k update. Here we go. So rotation. Lift. Where's the lift? Lift your feet. Lift it. And gotta check this. This is not lifting at all. Lift it. Higher. Higher. Well, not so high. Like this. Good. Break it. Oh no, I did it wrong. Wait it and break it. Like this. You just have to do something like this. Like this. And then when he drops it, it should be like this. And this is wrong. Why is this wrong, guys? I will teach you. When you drop your feet, you will never slow it down like this. It will now slow down. So it will be a straight line as an object falls in a straight speed. And then you get this. This feet makes a little bit too much rotation. So we gotta raise this up, lower this up, lower this down. It's not lower this up like this. Of course, don't look at the arms. I didn't touch the arms, neither did I touch the chest. Can you give me another Palpatine? Good. Good, Anakin. I really cannot speak like Palpatine. How did the actor call? How was the name of the actor? He has a fantastic voice. I really cannot do that. My voice is broken, man. I am not the best rapper out there also. As well, I mean. This should lower faster. Like this. So when your trolls are in idle mode, you will see them move like this. Doesn't look bad anymore, does it, guys? I thought so. Good. Anakin was Hayden Christensen. Yeah, I know. Hayden Christensen, yeah. I heard he came back in a new series for Obi-Wan. Well, not for Obi-Wan, but in the Obi-Wan series he would come back. It's cool, right? Some cool stuff. Align those feet. Yeah, perfectly aligned. A tech tree with armor trolls would be so sweet. What? Yeah, it will actually be happening, Matt. Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually getting a series, and the actor of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor, I know him. He will actually come back as an actor, and Christensen will play Anakin Skywalker again. So the actors of the movie of Episode 3 will actually return. I mean, that's awesome, right? I know some people out here are not Star Wars fans, but there are many Star Wars fans out there, I know. Hello there! Hello, good guy with a Russian name. How do I pronounce your name? I have no clue. So, tell me in the chat how I pronounce your name. I will, but sadly I can't read Polish or Russian. I don't know what it is, but so I always do this technique. I learned it from my animation mentor guy, the guy who learned me all this stuff. Just to have a little bit this, because humans and animals all do this. Just when we land our feet, it never hits perfectly the ground. Like this. This looks way more real than when it just floats back on the ground and just sticks steady. This looks way better. Yeah, but you confirmed that Hayden playing as Vader, not Christensen, will have multiple lightsabers. Really? Oh yeah, I'm so high, but I mean, if Hayden came back to play Obi-Wan instead of Anakin. Oh, that would be it. That would be very funny. But that would be so weird, really. It would mess up everybody's head. Yo, this lower body doesn't look that bad, does it? But I want a slight rotation in here as well. Look, this is good, and then I want rotation. Red and blue, I need you. No, I do not want red. I was mistaken. Look, I want this body to follow this movement. So, Armor Trolls campaign. Does your mentor has time to help a poor little mod in need of a work? I've actually asked him. I actually did, but no, that guy, he works for Guerrilla Games. It's a big studio in Amsterdam. It's made Horizon Zero Dawn, and he's doing absolutely fantastic work, man. I don't know if you guys know Guerrilla Games, but I said to him, come on, you can also just work on Rise of Mordor, and he said, nah, I'm doing cool stuff for myself now. But he's actually working on Horizon Zero Dawn 2 right now, the new game for PlayStation 5, and he's making all these animations for these robot fellow beasts in this game. Do you guys know the game? It's actually just it's just a survival game with all those mechanic monsters and animals and stuff, and he's animating those. So that guy's absolutely 1,000 miles ahead of me, but he's a little bit older as well, so he should be. Look, you see the body lifting the leg here. This, I love that little motion. I know, as much as I'm trying to give as much detail to all these animations, I also just really love to see them in game. That have to be at the top of the deck to be OP. There are, they will be a little bit OP, but there are counters in them, for the trolls in Rise of Mordor, so no worries on that, guys. There will be counters. This should happen for. This is a really weird position. This should happen earlier, like this, and then it moves faster, 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 and then the body follows, putting the leg down. This is perfect, guys. It is small, it's slight, but we're getting there. And these arms are just really annoying in my brain. Robot animals. Horizon 1 was amazing. Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic game. I played it, and he gave it to me, and he just said, play it. I made those animations. I was like, whoa, sir, man. I'm not satisfied with how early this turn is. It's too quick. Still not. This turn is... Is it possible to check your model works in game, or is the whole long process to add the model in? Yeah, it's a long process. It's a fairly long process. But I have footage, I have videos that I could show. Maybe I'm just tracking right now that I may could show as what I've done before. I have some troll footage. I'm not sure if this is good. Let me check it first, guys. It is fairly work in progress, so I don't know if I want to show it. Should I show it? I don't know if I create a troll movement, and it feels like a baby troll take his first steps. Yeah, it's a cute troll, right? However, it's hard because the troll is already in mid motion, of course, so you should never forget about it. They work correctly on it, yeah, but well, they always work correctly. We have a very good workflow, so always when we put them in game, they work perfectly. So yeah, that's it. But I could maybe show some stuff. What's cool? What's cool? This is a very funny animation that I can show you guys. This is a very funny animation. So I was playing the game, and I will show to you guys. I will show to you guys. You guys deserve to see this. Let me. Here we are at a YouTube video of mine. This is private, but here we go. So this is not a finished project. Doesn't spoil anything. Yeah, well, it's not a finished project, but anyway. So here, there are some trolls. This troll is dying. This is very cool. This troll's dying. The trolls still get pushed away by units. We will remove that, so the trolls will lay down. Hey, Gabriel. So these units, this troll's dying out here, but this troll is still fighting for his life. Also, impact is not yet working, but it will work, and the hammer is wrong way. As you can see, this was 2 months ago. This is fairly old video, so anything that we will see is work in progress, and it will change. But anyway, so this troll there, look at this guy. He's running for his life. And he's fleeing for all these humans there, and the catapults from the distance are shooting at him, and this is fairly fun. Look at this, look at this. Dang. This guy just falls for it. I found this really funny. Look at this, look at this. He's running for his life, and duck. He just falls so far forward. I don't know, I felt really funny. We keep it in game. We hope people will enjoy this, but you know, when they get hit by stones and rocks and stuff, this is just so sad. He gets hit and just falls. Oh, Jan, is there gonna build a kit to make our own map? Yes, there is, but I don't know where it is. So you should check the websites maybe, or check the Discord. Look at this guy. This is a death animation. He dies here, and he's just like, oh, and then just falls over and then dies. But as you can see, the trolls are still moving here by are pushing the bodies away. We will remove that, so the bodies will just stick on the ground. Impact as when the hammer slams the ground. Yes, it's now so like this that the units keep on staying, but the impact will actually happen. So the impact will actually happen. So yeah, for you, King Coach, here it is. You'll see it again. He just falls. He just falls forward. And there's something as well. And this is another death animation. As you can see, this is all broken and stuff. But it's all fixed already. We are way further in process now. So as you can see, these are a full squad. This weapon is not really rigged correctly, so as you can see, it's all the footage. Let me check on some other footage. Maybe I have some. So, what is your favorite faction, guys? I've asked it before, but I'm not sure if I asked you already. So this is a combat item. I will show just one more footage, guys. Then I will keep on animating. Why is this not combat idol 2? This right here is a troll. I'm recording a YouTube video, so they already have armor. Yes, they have armor in game. This is combat idle. This is combat idle. So he's screaming at units in game. This is one of my favorite animations. I really love it. He's just like raw, really mad on his opponents. Ain't this cool? So when they are fighting and not attacking, they will do stuff like this. Get really mad on people and stuff. Could have sworn I just saw a helmet on the trolls. Yeah, they actually have armor. I just showed. Let me go back to the screen. In game, mine are Isengard. Cool. So here, here is how they look in game. They have armor. As you can see, they are fully armored. They have these weapons that they are in the movies as well. These are just full amateur. There's eyes and teeth as well. You can see they have teeth here. So as you can all see, this is how they will look in game. But the armor is not really rigged correctly yet, so that's it. And here you see the beautiful animation again of the troll running. You all guys seem to enjoy this. So this is by the way a sped up animation. So so this whole troll army is so insane. This whole army is almost, this army alone just wrecks this army there. Kind of like an elephant with rampage when the trolls are in the thick of fighting. Yes, trolls can rampage, I think. I'm not sure if we will remove it, but when I was testing, they could still tremble and rampage. What do you mean that? Just flee and get mad and stuff. So we first have to finish this animation. I feel silly saying add armor now, lol. Well, I can imagine it doesn't really you did not really notice it in the beginning. It wasn't the sharpest it wasn't the sharpest image that I showed. Ooh, that's horrible. So now we will continue with the chest and upper body. First the belly. We love the belly. Look, this is a really fun control. I can just do this. Ooga booga. Look at him. Shake that off. Some people in the stream wanted to shake this, so here you go. Shake animation. We could actually make a twerk control, but we are not going to do that, guys. So hold your horses. It makes sense for troll. Yeah, it kinda does, but I'm not really sure if. And then his belly goes forward like this. And then on the high point we land this duck. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and just move back. Plant it over here, and then just slide extra rotation for the extra detail. Let's check this out. As you can see, the belly goes way too much. Jerking troll confirmed for the next update. Yes. We have true controls, guys. Let's come on. Let's let's check this out. Want to see true controls? Here you have it. Look at these boys. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I feel like you guys don't even want to see the animation process. You guys just want to see true controls. You just want to see them dance. I'm wondering if YouTube would demote this or not. But they're moving. Look at them, my boys. This is beautiful. Alright, enough of this. We're back. And we will just continue streaming like nothing happened. A new single from our Dancing Troll. We should actually make a theme out of it. It would be sick. Dancing Troll. Oh man, I should check this without controllers off. Why did the troll take so much? Well, I was actually... No, I did not animate those dancing animations. I took them from the internet and just placed them on our rig. So, and now I hear you asking, so why don't you do it for all animations, but not just dancing, but also other animations? There were just dancing animations on that thing. So I did not animate those, and they look way too good to just make them in my spare time. It would actually be funny to do. I think Victimize wouldn't like it if I just started to make dancing animations without any reason, just go ham with those dancing animations. I don't think Jocks would have liked it, but you know, maybe we do. I think the people would want it. Look, the fellow beast is coming alive. Yo, this soundtrack is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I think I love this shit, man. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that, I'm sorry. Actually, I bet he is. Seeing his work turned into beautiful music and games. What are those? Translations. Okay, let's start with the translations. We will fine tune it. As always, I just go rotation by rotation. Lad, this is a very cool pose. Look at him. Oof. And there he goes. Trolls are just awesome. Really, I think it's one of the coolest projects I've done, animating the trolls, to be honest. I really love it to do it. Ooh, this looks way too harsh. Imagine you're a gun controller and the troll starts doing the cha-cha slide on you. Well, everybody to the left. Take it up, yeah. One hop this time. I should stop singing. The hard part is forgetting the arms in this. Look at this, man. This breeding. He's hyping himself up. Dirty fella. This is cool. Just turning and just getting a little bit itchy, slowing up. And then making himself big after this step. This is so... This will work. I guess this will work. The troll has to move forward from this point. He has to move forward. Like this. Oh man, there's still so much to do. Okay, translate Z. Oh, I'm fine with the shoulders. Yeah, well, at some points I think this animation is going to be great. At some points I think this animation is terrible. It's the life of an animator, guys. Yes. It's the life of an animator. Rotation. This animation, this rotation is good. But he goes. All right. In some way I really start to like it. So that's his shoulder. Now the arms. The arms, the arms, the arms. What the terrible things there. Trolls won't work like in the movie. What do you mean, Mike? Oh. What do you mean? With work. Hello, Asger Hook. I bet you're something like Danish or Swedish or something, when you have that O with a line in between. Is it true? Let me check some of my messages, guys. Merry Xmas to you all. Merry Christmas, guys. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm not sure if I can finish this stream with a finished animation, but I really hope so. We're going pretty fast. You guys did an amazing job with the mod so far. Thanks a lot, Asker. We really appreciate the support. I really do. I mean, after all, it's fun to animate a troll, but it's even more fun when people are playing it. You know, it's lots of work. +1. Thanks, Mikey. This is the way too far. Alright, this looks kinda great. Let's all make it smooth. And as you can see, smoothing is not always the way to go in animation. Some animations just really need some hard movements. Like in real life, motion does not always go fluent. It's always snippy and catchy and stuff. The niche on Horizon 3, I'd love to work on it, but I don't think I'm skilled enough. Well, to be honest, that will Horizon 3, that will be in around 4 years or something. I could try it, but I could try it. To be honest, I'm not sure if I want to as well. And as long as I'm in college, I'm also not really sure if it's really handy to do, but where are you from? From the Netherlands. It's the beautiful country of the Netherlands. You see his arm, he's Maybe try copy moves from Battle for Middle Earth. They made good animation for units. Yes, they did, but we couldn't get it done. I've actually tried it. To literally take the animations from it, but we couldn't do it. And besides, the movement in Battle for Middle Earth is a bit too fast. Like the trolls move a little bit too fast. Kind of like, well, just a little bit too fast in my eyes. In my eyes, the trolls move a little bit slower. I know everyone has his tastes, but that game was just that's an how do we call it, RTS game, and most of the time, or normally, RTS game movements are a little bit faster than animations are. Have you been in Lithuania? No, I've never been in Lithuania. Never been, but is it a good country? I've never been there. I know when Eurovision Song Festival was, Lithuania had a very cool song. It's actually very funny. I don't know if you guys remember it, but I found it a funny song. What's with people referring to Dutch and not Netherlands or something? I have no clue, really. I have no idea why, to be honest. I have no idea. Look. The hand is... And now we will pull a good twist on the animations. Why is it not working? Yeah. Raise lower. Great. And I have to check the rig. Group controls. I don't need the bones. I want the controls. Left arm control. Right arm control. Left elbow. I need the left elbow. Move this way. And move a little bit this way. This way. And stay that way. Look at that. That's some serious. On the roop. Yes, the roop. Yes, that's a really cool song. This troll looks a bit like on the dance floor. Try to make it a bit more or less. Try make it a bit more or less smoothie. What do you mean with smoothie? A bit. What do you mean with a bit more or less? Like more or less. I'm Dutch. My English is on a fairly high level actually, but maybe I just do not understand the pronunciation. But I wonder, I'd love to hear feedback. One question, is there any chances or is it even possible to implement flying creatures on Attila engine? Yes, of course it is possible. I could make the troll fly if you want. If you wanted flying troll, I could just literally do this, like this, and then do this. And now you have a flying troll. If I put this in game, it will actually just do this in game. You look, he's like, what is happening? He doesn't understand why it's getting lifted. So yes, it's actually possible. And then, here we go, we will make a fist. Why is this not working? Do I have a correct? Check, 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 check. Yes, it should work. Weird. It's weird, really, isn't it? I've broken the switch. I've broken this, and I think I did it when. So we can expect Nazguls in the future. No idea, man. They are not planned, and it's insanely hard. It's extremely hard to make flying animations. The fell beast, yeah, the fell beast. I think it's extremely hard to. To do. Are wars already in progress? Not yet. Indeed, not yet. This should move downwards like this. What is this rotation? Is it this? Yes, it is. I'm not sure why, but I broke the fist animation, so I can make a fist at the moment, but I think I'm fine with the arm as it is right now. Not gonna lie, the movement in the shoulder looks a bit too much to me. This. Oh, you're right, actually. You are right. Thank you for the feedback. Let me check this without controllers on. The neck is doing some stuff as well, but here the neck is We'll check all my reference. Oh. Of course, he looks kind of snappy because his right arm isn't following. It's a very important factor to my eyes. Instead of Felbis, can we just have Nazgul white piggybacks on Star Wars trolls? Well, we have a Nazgul already. One more question: since I heard the Warhammer engine is more suited for creating mods, did the world team discuss maybe to make this game great on the Warhammer? No, I cannot say anything about intern discussions about this kind of related stuff. As far as I know, this mod will stay on Attila, and that's the only thing I can say actually. Can we expect trolls in the next update? Yes, you can. They are planned for the next update, and it's planned fairly soon, somewhere in the upcoming month, 2 months. 3 months. But I cannot give a release date. So I will not say when. But they will come next update. And the next update is around the corner, I can say. It's up to you to think about what's around the corner. But no, sooner or later. What new assets did you make for Dol Guldur? I made extra weapons, I made extra armor, and a lot of new helmets. So yeah. There will be way more variation in Dol Guldur. Way more variation. And the sad part is, some of the assets should have been already out since like March this year. But we couldn't get them working. They were just not showing up. And so sadly, we had we just couldn't get them in game. So yeah, that's it. We will get shot if you move there. I don't really understand the answer, but I think there's a logic reason why not. I don't like the hip. Just looking at it right now, I just don't like it. You should just... No, we could move the Troy, but why should we? Both games are great in their own right. Can you give us a sneak peek? Not for Dol Guldur at the moment, sadly. Yeah, I think LD's right. That's the main reason why. Obviously, there were IDs. So did we now really loop the music? We looped it. We finished it. Oh man, we looped the music. That's long. Hey guys, with 200 and almost 50 likes, so press a like on this video if you didn't, and then we have 250 likes. That would be awesome. Also, thanks a lot to all the viewers we have here. I really appreciate you all watching me animating. And also, we are in a race for the mod of the year. So if you did not vote yet, it's this thing here over here. This thing, if you did not vote yet, please vote for Rise of Mordor. You do not have to fill in any specific animation about yourself. You can just go to the link in the description or in the pinned chat message, and then you can just vote for the mod. And it would be really helpful for us. Get the mod some extra publicity, and just more people will know it. And to be honest, I think Rise of Mordor should win it, right? Is there any mod out there that is better than Rise of Mordor? I don't think so. So let's put this back here where it belonged, and let's continue animating. So thanks a lot guys for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. At this point he should have get a weapon like this. Shoot, 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 shoot. This is way too much rotation, really. Oh no, terrible, terrible, terrible. Like this. Why is he... Keep that weapon up, man, you're a troll. This is terrible. What is going on? Where is it there? You should do this. Oh, terrible. Four updates in a year. Oh. Ellie's right. We've had the discussion internally multiple times in the recent years, and we will stay on Attila. You know, I really think Attila is better for third age. Yeah, I don't know. I think all Total War games are great for Attila, so I wonder why. You know, I think troll. Yes, T.A. William. It's a troll. It is a troll. Ooh, that's terrible. All right. Just move it up. He's like dipping his weapon. It's in this direction. It's make it bigger movements. Okay, guys, one moment. Okay guys, I'm back at it again. Where did I go? Let me look at the chat. Why should I move to the game? Attila is by far the best choice for Rome to be implemented in. Why, Nemesis? Why do you think that? I'm glad you chose Attila. Warham is too cartoonish in my opinion. I think Rome would not look as beautiful as it looks right now. Well, yeah, well, no idea. It's all. Yeah. Ooh, that looks way too slow. Way too slow. Like this. Break the tangents. No, I don't like this. I don't like it. Alright guys, honest feedback, what do you guys think of this animation? Oh wait, we still have around 50 viewers. Thank you a lot for the support, everybody, I love it. Been a while since I've streamed this, and I actually like it. I like to stream animation, so in the future I will definitely stream more, even after the update. You can roast me, you can say whatever you want. I already see one thing. One thing that I don't like. This. The knee rotation, it goes way too slow. Alright. Looking from game perspective, what do you guys think of this animation? I'd love to see you, hear you guys give feedback. Correct me down if you want. Say whatever you think. If you don't like the shoulders, say it. If you do like the shoulders, say it. I see another thing that I don't like. It's because we're really getting there already. That's Dan Hans Trollball, ready to scratch some hobby. Jacob. You know, I'm something of a troll myself. Oh my lord. I'm asking you guys to give feedback to my animation and you guys decide to joke around in the chat. That leg in the back, it's this one, eh? It's this one, eh? This leg, it doesn't feel good. It feels too slow. It just feels too slow. And you know what? It's because he lifts it way too high. Just come on. Just start lifting this leg, come on. But this one needs to be on the ground, otherwise he would fall, so. Ooh. This one has too much shake in it, really. What? Why is a firework going on? Izzy, man, Izzy protected by me, Ben. She's an awesome YouTuber. Izzy. Slowness must be Dutch. I am. Izzy, fantastic to see you. Lovely. Question. How many times you watched the troll scenes from the movies before you started animation? I've watched the troll movies like maybe 1,000 times. No, 2,000 times. I actually took a scene and I downloaded it and I just started looping and looping and looping. It's the troll scene where in Minister Reef, when the gates open, those awesome scene where just the gates break of Gondor and these trolls just march in and they just decide to wreck everybody inside the castle. It's a fantastic scene, and I've watched it 1,000 times in slow motion on 25% speed. And you know, I've watched every little detail, and the thing is, you find that trolls move fairly quickly, almost like monkeys, like these Kong monkeys almost. But at the same time, they have the legs of like a dinosaur. Like they move very beastly, but these arms, it's like a kickboxer moving like goof, goof. You know, you can watch Rico Verhoeven versus Jamal Ben Sadiq and say, no, these guys are trolls because they actually move like trolls. Very fun, but you know that I've actually studied these guys very much. Wait, you Dutch? Also, look, when people find out that I'm Dutch, they instantly start talking Dutch to me. Sadly, I have to speak English. Otherwise, we would really colonize the stream, and that's not. This rotation is too fast. Rotation. Move here. I think it just goes too slow, really. I have a trick for that. Watch me do it. First I save. I just do this. I take these keys, and I just do make it quite a bit faster. But they stay in the same proportion, so alright, I like these more, I think. Yeah, I do. Ctrl S. Question, will you update Dwarf and Dale? No clue. I'm not the artist who made Dale. Sadly, the artist who made Dale is not in the team anymore, so I don't think Dale will get an update sooner or later. But the dwarves will get an update someday. But I have no clue when. So don't flame me, blame me, or whatever. I'm not the artist who made them, so that's the information you gotta do with it. Oh, that looked terrible. Let me... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You hear that? Some good old fireworks going on outside. Or bombs, I don't know, could be both. What's going on? Hello, Maron. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, for the dwarves, no for Dale, there's no reason. Well, there you go. Dale looks great, no needed. Indeed, Dale is fine in my eyes. Can you take some inspiration from Reforged? They already have Catrol. Yeah, I know. I actually took some inspiration by them, but the thing is from Reforged, they just took old animations from the original game. So yeah, that's well, not really, but they did in for some animations. I know. I thought, at least, or they really copied it really well, but I have no clue. I've actually no idea how it's going with Reforged. Look, I wanted to put in some spice in these animations. It's working. But this is not. Cool. Fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube. You know, in the Netherlands, it's not really that much of a swear word, but I know in English it is, but I just keep on saying it. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. No, I didn't like this. Remove this key. Remove this slide. Animation, white things as well. He's not Mank or something. I need to see this in full perspective. Oh, lower this down, boys. Okay, let me read the chat. Isengard will get an update in the future. Yeah, I think. Not for units, but unit cards. Will there be any change in the stats of existing units? Yes. We will always keep on updating when needed. Slight tweaks, but not really necessary. I still watch the Reforged replays, are great, but the game is getting old, so I can't wait for them. Is Reforged? Is it already out? Didn't know it was already out. This thing is also bothering me as well. This belly. We have to lower the movement down. It's just too insane, man. It's alright, let me check. Gonna move this guy. Check. Ooh. Nah, this one is terrible. What's this? So hicky. Itchy or something. Thing is about animation, it's very fun, but sometimes it can be a real pain. But we're getting there. There's a lot of Italians, Benji. We're taking over. Yeah, I see. The Italians are really... But you know, when I start to talk Dutch, everybody will follow. Okay, let's animate the head. And then I think I call it a day for today. I have to wake up tomorrow very early. Very early. And you know what? This animation is... it's almost finished. Like... I think it will do. This should move. No, this should not. No. Just move faster, really. Thanks so much for the stream. How many animations do you have already? How many will you have to do? We have around 25 animations now. And we want to go to 30. There are now, if I got this one finished, 3 animations left to be done. And there could be some extras, but 3 necessary ones. So yeah. So yeah. Italians in the chat. Congratulations with winning the Euros this year. European football. Who would have expected? Italy proved really good actually. I think it's just a step. Just a step to the left, and I think we're there. Only thing is that what is there left to be done is just move this. It should be going earlier. And this one has to be placed earlier as well. So let me check, when is the drop? From here. Just place that foot earlier on the ground, please. Just a bit faster as well. Like 1 frame. Like this. I just want this. Look, this is what I needed. Just a little bit more speed. It looks directly, it instantly looks way better. There won't be goat Kev. No, there won't be goat Kev. Right foot maybe a little later. Yeah. Oh man, move to the right. 2 frames. Yeah. But the rotational knee can go earlier. Look, this is just... His knee is out of bounds. Just way earlier. And this should... like this. And I want this to be rotated like this. And like this. what's going on here. Why tips it in the water like this? Did I do that? I guess I did. But where did I do it? Oh, here. Stop that. No, what? Just voted wrong for the win. Thank you for the vote. It was a joy to be here with you guys. Great stream, awesome work, and wish you the best for the mod. See you later, Christmas to you all. Thank you, Michael. We love you. Look at this. Here is the dirty. This can go even earlier. Like tuk tuk tuk. And change it even earlier, like this. Make it fly a little. Look. Can we get any type of AI fix for custom battles are really bad, and I voted for the mod. Thank you, controller, by the way. You know, guys, I think I called today. I think it's oh, it's beautiful. It's just a slight rotation animation and looking from all these sides and all the angles. I really think it's good enough. In the end, you won't see this animation too much. So I think I'll save this one. Yeah, let's save it. Now we'll send it over to Uncle Jocks, to Uncle Vic, and he will do his magic on it. And we will put it in the game. We'll bake it. And we are one animation richer. Ain't that beautiful? Great. Export all. And I put it on the SVN and we are done. Won't show it though. Mountain. Draw. Degree. But what does released mean? More units or is it finished also? Hard question for me. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Will you mash the anim, stick it in the stew? Bake the anim. We will bake it. 3-hour stream. Sadly, I joined a bit late. Still had a great time. Thank you a lot, Kingmaster. It was fun to have in the stream, man. So, are there any questions right now? I will play the animation before I quit for today. $11 there, it's a bit late. Yeah, it is. It's late. It's way too late, guys. Y'all should sleep. Are there any last questions before I leave the stream? When will the next patch drop? I can't give a release date. I did, but I was not allowed to do so because we are unsure about the release date. So yes, like I said, it will be around the corner, somewhere in the next month, I guess, or weeks, or 2 months, somewhere around that. But I guess it will be before January, before February. I mean, it could be in January. And if not, then I'm sorry. But we will do our very best to release it as soon as possible. And I think it won't be far anymore. It won't be far. Done is done, yes. So, yeah, done is done. For instance, Gondor is done. Dol Guldur is released, but not yet done, etc, etc. Alright, guys. This was for today. And I will bring my little banner up here. I love you, Marvin, for making this for me. This little banner. If you haven't voted, please vote for Rise of Mordor for the mod of the year. We really need some votes. We really need to go through. We absolutely love your support. We very appreciate it. And I appreciate you all very much. Maximilian Haas, will there be attacked like kicking and stomping? Not yet, but I could do it for the next update. Great Mob, thanks for taking the time to recreate the Blood Universe. Great job. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. So, if you haven't voted yet, please vote for Rise of Mordor. I loved it tonight. I will keep on streaming the animation progress. And so far so good. I think we are done, guys. Have a very good evening. And for any further questions, please say it in the chat. Maybe we can respond it in chat mode still. That was it, basically. That was it. 4 updates in a year. I think it's enough reason to vote for us, guys. We have created the Lother universe in Attila. Well, actually, we're still working on it, but I think we deserve a very, very beautiful vote from you guys. We need every vote, guys. We need every vote. Make Rise of Mordor great again. When do the next stream be? I have no idea. Maybe next week, maybe next month. well, there are other people in the team, so you never know. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week. You never know, but it will be announced. So follow-ups on the Discord. And all I have to say to you guys is have a very, very, very good evening, and talk to you soon.
A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.